Beloved ones, welcome to a journey beyond the ordinary, where we explore the mysteries of thought and its connection with the fourth dimension. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to manifest their desires with ease, while others struggle to achieve their goals? The answer may lie in how we understand reality and use our mental power. The fourth dimension is a concept that goes beyond our common perception. Unlike the three-dimensional physical world in which we live, where everything seems fixed and subject to linear time, the fourth dimension is where thoughts exist before becoming reality. It works like an energetic field, where everything we imagine, feel, and believe begins to take shape before manifesting in the physical plane. When we think, we are creating realities in this dimension. Our mind is not limited to the now, as we have the ability to remember the past and project the future. When we close our eyes and visualize ourselves in a desired reality, we are actually accessing this vibrational space where all possibilities exist. This is the secret behind manifestation. By tuning our thoughts and feelings with what we desire, we adjust our frequency so that this reality becomes possible. Here on our channel, we talk about the law of attraction and spiritual awakening so that together we can provide the life you so desire. Our mental state is the key. Everything we accept as truth is reflected in the external world. If we see ourselves as successful, loved, and healthy, reality begins to shape itself according to that belief. On the other hand, if we feed doubts, fears, and scarcity, we remain trapped in those patterns. This is the essence of conscious creation. What we feel to be true manifests in our experience. The mind is divided between the conscious and the subconscious. The conscious mind is the rational part, which analyzes and judges, while the subconscious is like fertile ground where the seeds of thoughts are planted. The subconscious does not distinguish between reality and imagination. It simply accepts and manifests what is repeatedly fed to it with emotion and conviction. Therefore, by controlling our thoughts and emotional states, we can shape what will be projected in the external world. The fourth dimension gives us a glimpse that time and space are more malleable than we imagine. What we see as past, present, and future are merely different states of consciousness. If we learn to work with this invisible reality, we can transform our lives in profound ways. In the next segment, we will explore how mental states shape experience and how the law of cause and effect acts directly on our manifestations. Awakened ones, understanding the power of mental states is essential to transforming your reality. Every thought, every belief, and every emotion shapes the way we live and experience the world. Nothing happens by chance. Everything is a reflection of what we cultivate internally. This is where the law of cause and effect comes in, governing the manifestation of everything we think and feel. Imagine your mind as a fertile field. The thoughts and emotions you nurture daily are the seeds planted in that soil. If we cultivate fear, insecurity, and scarcity, we harvest experiences aligned with those frequencies. If we feed confidence, love, and prosperity, reality reshapes itself to reflect that. It is not just about positive thinking, it is about aligning your internal states with the reality you want to live. The mind can be divided into two main aspects, the conscious and the subconscious. The conscious is the rational part, the one that makes choices and analyzes reality. The subconscious, on the other hand, is the hidden force that accepts everything that is repeatedly affirmed with emotion. It does not question. It simply accepts and manifests in the physical world whatever has been planted in it. This is why many people live in repetitive cycles of difficulties. They do not realize that at some level, they are always reinforcing the same limiting beliefs. Nothing works out for me. I never have enough money. Relationships are difficult. By repeatedly affirming these ideas, even unconsciously, the subconscious accepts them as commands and creates circumstances that validate this perception. But there is a powerful secret. Just as a negative mental state can trap someone in limiting patterns, a positive mental state can free and transform them. If you desire abundance, you must begin to assume that state as your reality. This means feeling prosperous even before seeing money in your account, feeling healthy before healing occurs, feeling loved before a relationship materializes. Reality responds to what you vibrate, not to what you wish for out of lack. The law of cause and effect reinforces this principle. Everything we think, feel, and do generates a corresponding result. There is no such thing as chance. There are mental patterns that repeat until they are consciously changed. To change your reality, you must change your internal vibration. In the next segment, we will explore the importance of creative imagination and the power of assumption, showing how to use these principles to consciously shape your life and align yourself with the desired reality. Understanding the connection between imagination and reality is the next step to mastering conscious creation. The human mind does not merely interpret the world, it shapes it. Everything that exists in the material world was first conceived in the mental plane. Imagination is not a mere daydream, but a powerful tool for creation. What differentiates those who achieve their dreams from those who remain stagnant is the ability to visualize and intensely feel the desired state. The subconscious does not distinguish between what is real and what is vividly imagined with emotion. This means that by mentally assuming a new state of being, you begin to align your internal reality with the external one. Neville Goddard, one of the greatest scholars of reality creation, taught the concept of the power of assumption. He said that you must assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled and live as if what you desire were already true. When you deeply believe in something and feel it as real, you instruct your subconscious mind to create circumstances that will turn that state into a concrete experience. For example, if you desire professional success, it is not enough just to want it. You need to imagine yourself already successful, feeling the confidence, satisfaction, and abundance that would come with it. Your mind needs to accept this new identity so that your energy and actions begin to vibrate at that frequency. The same applies to relationships, health, money, and any other area of life. But pay attention, just imagining is not enough, as you will have to persist significantly if there are still beliefs within you that contradict what you desire. If you want wealth but deep down feel that you do not deserve it, or believe that money is hard to earn, those beliefs will block the manifestation. Therefore, it is essential to reprogram your mind to accept and sustain the desired state. A powerful technique for this is the practice of conscious visualization before sleep. The state of near sleep, known as the hypnagogic state, is when the subconscious is most receptive to suggestions. If you close your eyes and, in a relaxed state, visualize your ideal life with vivid details and genuine emotion, you will be planting this new reality in the fertile soil of your mind. The repetition of this practice, along with the removal of limiting beliefs, causes the mind to begin accepting this new state as truth. When this happens, the external reality starts to reorganize to reflect this new identity. This visualization is a form of hypnosis and meditation. If you want to reprogram your mind more easily and objectively, I recommend using clinical hypnosis with a professional who employs regression. In a very short time, you will be able to reprogram negative beliefs and limitations so that you can manifest easily using the creative imagination we just discussed. In the next segment, we will talk about how to use sleep and the appropriate mental state to consolidate the creation of your new reality. Are you ready to assume your creative power? Now that we understand the power of imagination and assumption, we need to explore one of the most powerful moments to reprogram the mind and manifest the desired reality: sleep. The period before sleep is a golden opportunity to transform your life. During sleep, the conscious mind steps aside, and the subconscious takes control. Everything you feed into your mind before falling asleep becomes a seed that will be planted in your subconscious. If you go to sleep with worries, doubts, and feelings of scarcity, you are programming your mind to continue vibrating at that frequency. But if you go to sleep feeling gratitude, fulfillment, and imagining the life you desire, that will be the message your mind works on throughout the night. Neville Goddard taught that the state of sleep is the portal to manifestation. He recommended that when going to bed, you enter a deep state of relaxation and begin to visualize your desire already fulfilled, not as a distant wish, but as something that is already part of your reality. The secret is not just to see it, but to feel it. If you desire abundance, feel prosperous. If you desire a loving relationship, feel loved. The more real this internal experience is, the faster it will be reflected in the external world. A simple and effective technique for this is the mental repetition of a short phrase that represents your desire as if it were already reality. Something like, "I am prosperous and grateful. My life is full and abundant. I am surrounded by love and happiness." This repetition works as a mantra that imprints this truth into your subconscious as you fall asleep. Many ignore that sleep is not just physical rest, but also an energetic alignment process. It is during sleep that your consciousness aligns with the energies of the universe. If you fall asleep in a state of worry and fear, you will continue to attract those frequencies. But if you sleep with feelings of gratitude and certainty, you will begin to shape your reality based on those states. Now that you know this powerful tool, put it into practice tonight. Before sleeping, visualize, feel, and assume your desire fulfilled. This is more than a technique. It is a lifestyle. Those who master this process understand that they are not victims of fate, but co-creators of their own reality. And now, I want to know, what state do you wish to assume? How will you use this knowledge to transform your life? Leave your comment, share your experiences, and spread this truth so that more people awaken to their creative power.